Private and we'll sail around the world. I will be your Ferdinand and you my wayward girl. Many nights of talking in hotel rooms can you take?
I'm trying to practice while I'm on this El Camino.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's good music.
Yeah, it brings good energy.
Yeah,
Where are you from?
England?
England?
Yeah.
Oh, are you too?
No, Norway.
Norway.
And you?
Canada.
Canada.
Wow.
New York, catcher, are you straight or are you gay? We're hung about the stadium.
So when I was in Peru a couple of years ago, the shaman I was with, he said something really important to me, and it ties into what we were just saying. And he said, make sure in your life you remain light-footed. And light-footed obviously has a lot of different meanings. Even when we're walking now, to not trudge your feet and damage, but just step lightly on the ground, you know? And it remains the same, I think, in the way we live day to day. So to not hold yourself firm in too many things, in the sense of religion, in the sense of your job, in the sense of your emotions. Be light-hearted about it, you know? And in that sense, it means skip between emotions, feel different emotions, feel different places, different people. Don't isolate yourself and become stuck, you know, stagnated. If you remain light, you can just jump around and feel free, feel loose, feel flexible in your in your ways, in your eyes and everything. And I think it gives you not just freedom, but it gives you choice as well.
Yeah.
And like having the choice to feel in a bad mood is actually a fantastic choice, because some people feel as if they're subjected by things, that they're victims to their surroundings. But when you can feel something, feel sad, feel happy, feel alone, or feel in a nice community of people all together, I think that's the greatest gift we have as humans, like, which is often just put to one side. It's almost like we're the victims of our surroundings. It always starts internally, you know. If something happens, your reaction to that is the truth behind it, you know. And so forth. And he said this very, very simple quote. It's two actually. One, life is like a dance, or life is like music.
Yes.
You know, and it's not. If life was just about, you know, the end result and not the journey, all you would see is in music is one big crescendo, you know, and everyone would just play the last note of the song, and then that would be it. That would be the best bit. But that's never like that, you know. It's like the dance. It's about the flow from the beginning, the way it changes, the way things come up and down, the unexpectedness, how you have no idea what's going to come next, but you have a feeling what's coming next, you know? And I'm feeling very, very excited, because I don't know what's around the corner. I have no idea where I'm going. Absolutely no idea where I'm going. And I'm with people that I've never met yet, have a very nice connection with, because it feels very, it feels real, it feels realised. It's a strange balance between feeling very, very familiar, but also feeling...
Also discovered.
Discovered, exactly. Unexplored for me. And that the unknown had a real sense of presence about it, you know? That sense of aliveness. The grass is greener for some reason than it normally is. You know, the houses just look very petite and perfect, you know? And this is what's so nice, is that you know exactly where you are. You've been here so long yet. We have no idea where we are. It's a very modern church, eh? We're gonna go.
Would you like it?
Yeah,
if you want?
Let's go. Well, I think especially from yesterday as well, because we were on quite a quick trip yesterday. We were moving very quickly up the mountains, and we were both sort of unintentionally testing ourselves to see how quickly we could do it, but also how hard it would be. And today it's much more slow but fluid still. I don't feel like I'm stopping every 5 minutes. It feels like I'm stopping when we want to stop. The new sights and meeting you, and then just it feels a lot more. I'm gaining something from it deeper
Like
inside.
homely.
Yeah, exactly.
Like getting home, no?
Exactly, but I'm nowhere near home, and I've got a long way to go. But,
Yeah, but-
it's still here. You know, I still have that feeling here,
Yeah.
even though we're moving constantly.
I have the same home feeling, or I feel like very welcome.
Yes.
I wanna say to you, but go on, just go on. We're bound by blood. The moment that we start.
Do you know what it means? Last one. You see the border going out? So if you look at the one which is just in the right at the end, the flower pattern, this flower is the same? Yeah, the same, exactly, all parallel. That usually represents, and the one next to it as well, so that one, the third one. That represents the flower of life.
The third one?
The third one, yes. And it follows the exact pattern of this. So one, and another one, and a cell grows from 1 to 2, 4, 6, exponential. And it grows in the same way. And like the spiral, it's the same thing. It's the same. It symbolises the infinity of things. You know?
Okay.
And if you look at ancient art, it's always spiral.
Just go on. There's still so many things.
Yeah, and it's always a choice with the emotions, you know. And like the lotus flower, once you've been in a dark place, you can see that place. You know that place. It's your home. Actually, the darkness becomes your home. But then it's also important to travel, and it's also important to see where the light is, to use that to guide you along the way, to open up the path. But not in a metaphorical sense, and not in a fairy sense, you know, in being very literal, you know. In every single moment you do, there is always a choice in how you feel and how you can write things out. To take or to receive, to give or to you know, it's the same place. And the more open you are, the more that comes. Just like this, you know. It comes in strangest ways, but it always comes, you know.
And as the more you open yourself, the more you will receive.
The more you receive. This is the vessel. This is what I believe Christ is. Christ is the vessel for spirit. A bit like this. You see this painting up here? So the bird is in the middle. And if you look above, it's almost like there's something going in, like the fantail. And then it goes through the bird and it just pours out. And the enthusiasm is that channel, you know. If you have enthusiasm, it's spirit. It's spirit. It literally is, yeah. And if you can be that channel for spirit, you can do anything. Anything. I believe it's in all people. So the idea is
It's in all people.
it's in all people.
In our hearts.
In all people. And Christ is part of that. And not so much the heart as a physical thing, but heart as a gateway, you know, as a communication thing to the divine, and it pours straight through you. It's a direct communication, and I think this is what it's about. It's
But
about
have him inside.
and realize that is you. Deep down, there is part of that in you, and it's awakening that, you know. It's knocking on my door and saying, "I'm home. Let me in, please."
It's just.
Then you won't be hurt. You'll come back afloat, you know. If you have the energy and the air in you to bring you back afloat, then you will. You can't sink. It's not in your nature to sink. You're unable to. You know? A plastic ball. Sí.
Dale recuerdos a Rooney.
A Rooney, yeah? Rooney.
Is a football player?
Yeah.
Eres de...
Wayne Rooney.
Conoce Manchester United.
¿Te gusta, sí?
Conoce si tiene novia.
Sí.
¿Y tú?
No.
¿Novia? Qué pobre. ¿Novia?
Do you have a girlfriend?
My girlfriend?
Yeah. Yeah, nombre de tu novia? The name of your girlfriend?
Anya.
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 ¿Es modelo?
Is she a model? A model?
No.
Sí.
¿Es guapa?
Yeah, sí.
Is she beautiful?
A ver. ¡Voy!
A ver, chicos.
Bonita.
España. Linda, bonita. A ver, y aquí. Noruega, ¿dónde está Noruega?
Europa.
Al norte, norte
Inglés,
de
hablas
Europa.
inglés.
English, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
great, great.
Noruega.
¿Y ese
Ahora
dónde?
Londres, ¿dónde está Londres?
Ya, eso lo busco yo, eso lo busco.
Déjale hacer.
Ah, sí, ho visto.
Es una isla, Londres, está en una isla.
Liverpool.
Londres.
Oh, sí, ¿dónde?
Londres.
Ah, perfecto.
Ahora Manchester. La Juventus de Turín.
¿Sí? Porque
Sí, pues.
mi familia es de Italia.
Sí,
y luego
pues.
de Inglaterra.
The most important thing. Girlfriend and football.
It's gonna be the same for the next 10 years. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
8. ¿Tú?
22.
Polonia. 18. 22. Berlín. 22.
¿Sí?
¿Cómo años en su idioma? ¿Cómo es sus años? ¿Cómo se dice sus años?
Norwegian.
Ah, say it.
24.
But in Norwegian.
24.
24.
Yeah,
very good, very good.
Buenos días.
Ah, buenos días.
Buenos días en basque.
Egunon.
In Basque.
Egunon.
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 Egun
Egunon.
en basque.
Egunon. En vasco, ¿sí?
Yes.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Good dog, yeah.
Good dag. Egunon.
My brother.
Es que ricasco.
Que tengáis buen viaje.
Gracias.
Hasta luego.
Adiós.